Good afternoon and welcome to this Saturday afternoon showdown between the United Football Club. The two teams in the league. Hailstorm sitting on 6 points. We will see left to right and white. Both play on 4 goals, leading the league. Hailstorm, Eduardo on 3 goals. And we're off. Coda with the ball in the middle, sends it out wide to Oscar. Ball able to play out from their pressure, swinging it from left to right. Alpai to Anthony. Dakota into the midfield. Omar under pressure, able to keep the ball, turns. Boulder playing it real patient here. Down the line for Alpai, and that ball will be a little too strong. That'll go out for a goal kick, Hailstorm. Ball played in quickly by the goalkeeper. Both teams looking to play. Ball goes long over the top. Throw in, Hailstorm. To switch, play it around. Ball comes out wide. Marcus plays it. Play the ball 1-2, back out. Tavo. Great play there. Boulder will recycle the ball. Eric under pressure. Ball one back by the Hailstorm. Marcos tries to play the through ball, and that's easy. Keeper. Misplaced pass in the midfield. Hailstorm look to pounce on it. They do win it back. Foul back there. That's on Ethan in the midfield. Hailstorm ball. Hailstorm send up the big men from the back. The ball looks to be going into the box. Ball played in. Played out wide again. Ball sent back in. Keeper makes a save. Hit it. Ball scrambled away by Boulder. Hailstorm will clean up at the back. Ball referee says nothing. Play on. Jacob under pressure, plays it back to his keeper, and he'll just send that ball off. Hailstorm putting themselves under unnecessary pressure there, able to get away with it. finding Eduardo again. Through the middle, and that'll go into the keeper's hands. Looking for the run there of Marcus. Eric on the ball. The pass and easily picked up there by the Hailstorm, and they'll recycle the ball to their defense. Kevin in there sweeping up. Ball swung out wide. Ball sent long, out wide. Takes a touch in. Bit of contact. I think the Boulder man got lucky there. Had that player gone down, the ref might have been in with a difficult decision. Stays on his feet, makes it easy for the ref. Picked up by the Hailstorm again. Ethan and Kevin sweeping up everything in that midfield. Boulder unable to connect with their midfield. Just holding it up, opting to go back and around. One too many touches there from the forward. Luckily the ball bounces right back to his feet. Jacob winning the ball there. Tova to Omar. Switches out. In the midfield, otherwise Boulder might have been away. Ball sent long, looking for Alpai again. He'll chase this down. Position here through the midfield. I'm sure both coaches will want a little bit better from their midfield players at the moment. We'll see as the game goes on if either side can. Oh, great ball over the top to Tova. He's unable to control that ball. Great searching ball there by Darwin. As the Hailstorm will cycle this back around. Dylan will send it long. Looking for the flick on. He'll get it. And Hailstorm will in. Jacob there to clean up again. John, I'm unable to collect that for the Hailstorm. He'll recycle the ball to Kevin. Out to Marcus. Marcus plays it out wide. A little too long there for Andre. Darwin under pressure. Cannot lose it there, and he doesn't. Anthony to Alpai. Turns his man. Referee giving nothing there. Boulder ball. Eric, Omar, out to Anthony, and he's tackled by Jules. Good track deep inside the Hailstorm half. And he unable to collect that throw. There'll be a goal kick, Hailstorm. Hailstorm on the man, plays the ball through to Eduardo, cannot get there ahead of the goalkeeper. Great idea there by the Hailstorm man. That though. Raghav, he'll turn Kevin. Running at the back line. One with his man. Cuts back in. Finds Raghav. He'll spread the ball. Out to Darwin. Darwin out to Oscar. Just picks up his head. Plays it in. Looking for the cross. Cut out by the Hailstorm man. Bowler will recollect the ball. That come away with it. Hailstorm cut it back, then go forward. 1-2 there. Plays it over the top for his man Eduardo. Eduardo now working against Jacob. Looks back for Marcus. Marcus picks up his head, plays the cross in, and cut out there by Boulder. Kevin will pick up the loose ball in the midfield and calm things down. Hot day here in Colorado. Both teams looking for the break where they can. Out to Junam. Skips past one. Ethan wins it back. And come back out to Dylan. Dylan will drive forward. Looks for the cross in. Eduardo with the ball, no flag. Looks for the cross and straight into the keeper's hands. Boulder asking for that offside. Nothing coming there from the AR. And things will settle back down. Takes on his man again. Eric under pressure from Marcus. Go back to his goalkeeper. Making sure that Boulder ain't able to play out easily. Darwin to Oscar. The Hailstorm will just sit in here in a mid-block. Getting the energy to chase this ball down. But we'll find Omar in the middle. Find Eric. Kevin unable to keep control of that. Alpai. Back into Omar. Back into Eric. To Raghav. Oh, and Eduardo unable to collect that ball, otherwise he may have been away. The ball to keep it. Oscar. And Tavo will chase this down. Calmly back to his goalkeeper. Calmly done there by the Hailstorm players. Worked out of the pressure. Found the... He'll just recycle to Kevin. Thomas out of two. He leaves the pass a little short, but no one there from Boulder to pick that up. A little 1-2. And we'll have an early substitution here. This looks like an injury substitution, the way Dunham's working. And that... I'll get a number for you, number 11. And that is Tate. Darwin collects in the midfield. Out to Anthony. Anthony to Darwin. Rhythm here, no real chances to speak of through these opening 15 minutes. Under pressure from Ethan, has to go back. Omar picks up his head, drives through the midfield. Miss. And Eduardo one-on-one with Jacob again. Pushing the back there from the Hailstorm. Referee doesn't call it. Able to scramble out of that and had to do that perfectly as he just did, otherwise there would have been 2-on-1 there. Andre to Kevin. First touch of the game. It's a good touch, looking for his man, Eduardo. Bad touch there by the Boulder man. Eduardo with the... Eric will send this way to Alpai. Alpai one-on-one with Andre again. So far, getting the better of Alpai. He scored a hat-trick here on Thursday. One-on-one with his man again. Andre again gets the better of him. Go past one, can't go past the second. Dakota will just send that long and reset. No real opportunities in these first. I think struggling to find consistency, and we'll see as this weather cools down, maybe easier, but and that easily inside back. Ball sent long by Dakota, over the top, Boulder's in, one touch, finishes, and that's 1-0 Boulder. Great ball over the top there from the centre back. Dakota with the left-footed assist, floats Jeff, who's unable to recover. The centre forward, Raghav, with one touch, second touch, puts that ball into the back of the net. And here comes our replay. See the ball over the top. First touch is excellent from the forward. Second touch, calmly past the goalkeeper. Excellent work there by the Boulder forward. Opportunity presented himself, the first of the game, and he did everything right there, putting it past the goalkeeper. 1-0 Boulder. Boulder now for another opening. Drag this Hailstorm team left to right. Oscar into Darwin. Darwin cuts it back. Unable to turn back there onto his left. Out to Jules. Jules will play it there for Marcus. Jules again. Marcus one-on-one to keep it. Plays it across to his man. Eduardo! And there we go. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. And here comes the replay of that. Great work there by Jules, unselfishly. Gets the ball back from Marcus. Plays it across to his man, Eduardo. Eduardo just empty net, easy as you like, there for the forward. That puts him on 4 goals and tied for the goal-scoring lead in the league with Alpine. Just as I was saying that not much has been going for either team here. We've had a matter of minutes between the goals. Boulder still looking hard to tell from this angle, but all looked fair. In the midfield, that opened that down the left wing. Omar into Raghav. Hailstorm set. He'll look for the ball out to Alpine. Easily intercepted there by Andre. Jules for Eduardo. Eduardo unable to get onto the end of this one from Jules. Boulder will calm this down, catch their breath, start building from the... Darwin with acres of space there. Playing two different systems here. Both teams allowed space in the midfield. There's Ragov with plenty of space. Into the box, cuts it back onto his right. Takes a second touch, third touch, unable to beat Kevin. Referee not obliged to stop the game here, and he will from the Hailstorm man. Maybe a bit of gamesmanship from the Boulder player, and the referee will call a water halfway through this first half. It is one. I think everybody will welcome this break. Interesting half of a half there. The first 15 minutes in the midfield. All of a sudden, Boulder centre back with the shot. Not a couple minutes later, Marcus and Julius combinating here on the right. Julius unselfishly playing the ball across to his forward Eduardo, who put a simple finish, put it right in the back of the net and made it 1-1. After this water break, it'll be Hailstorm ball in the middle of the field. Doesn't look like any substitutions during that water break. Ball sent long immediately. Looking for Tate. Down with the ball in the middle. Andre Alpine with some space. Ball will just run away from him on this hot, dry surface. Unable to catch that. Second one that's caught. Omine to Tovar. Tovar with space. He'll play it out to Oscar. Interesting to see how the two different styles allow for space. Even though being outnumbered in the midfield, finding plenty of space and time on the ball. Thomas will step in, cut that out. Out to Andre. Andre into Kevin with the man on his back. Jules. Great touch around the corner. Marcus running one with Dakota now. Couple step overs. Anthony coming back to help his centre back. Marcus dwelling on the ball there a little too long. We'll have to recycle it to Jules. Boulder getting back into good position. Hailstorm will switch it out to the left. Ball played through. Great ball there. Cuts it back. Out to Ethan. Ethan will look for the cross. Comes in. Eduardo headering that the wrong way. Ball to play out from the back. Find Omar in the midfield. And he's dispossessed but falls straight back to the Boulder man. Looking for Alpai. Great ball out there to Alpai. He's in on goal now. Jules in front of him. He'll cut. Jules making the tracking run there. Helping out his centre back, or his outside back, Andre. Great work there from Jules. Now Jules will send in that right back. Well, Andre drives forward. He'll cut inside onto that left. Plays it through to Eduardo, who was unable to make the most of that. Boulder keeper will collect that ball, calm things down, slow it down for his team. Alpai again. Like to see a little more out of Alpai here. We know he's got a great right foot. I think great ball over the top by Dakota again. Ragov felt like he was pulled back. Referee saw nothing there. Play on. We know he's got a great right foot here on Alpai. I would like to see him maybe take the defender on the outside, put a little bit of doubt into his mind. Right now it's too easy for the defender. And Kevin will send that pointlessly back to the Boulder goalkeeper. Dakota. Miscontrol there by the centre forward. Just shakes his head and apologizes to his centre back. Marcus with a great turn there in the midfield, plays the ball through. And Tate on. He plays Eduardo, who's just missed the ball there. Another great service there. Eduardo unable to get onto the end of that one. But that's a service the big centre forward will be looking for all day. Hailstorm man will keep the ball in here. Ball to walk it out. Game being played at a snail's pace at some stages here. I think this heat getting to everybody on the field. Out to Andre, miscontrol. Alpai on Jules. He'll cut it in. He'll look for centre forward, and that's to no one. Thomas will collect it, win it back off Omar. Omar just kicks at him, and that'll be a foul. Hailstorm take it quickly. Out to Tate, running at his man. Hold the ball. By Ethan, gets a touch on it, still falls for Boulder man. Plays it out wide to the Oscar. Oscar cuts it back. Alpai, Tova. Referee's got his flag up on the far side. And we're going to have a corner kick. Not sure how that stayed out. Alpai and Tova with two great chances there, point blank range. The goalkeeper doing a great job to keep that out. Owen, referee just checking on him. Two great point blank saves, helped out by the post and his defender there. The referee will ask the trainer to come on and just take a look at him. And keeper seems okay to go. We'll move on with the corner. Boulder United ball. Played it short again. This Omar. Anthony will find his centre back, Dakota. Lift his head, play a ball back in. Looking for Alpai, who's beaten to it by the centre back. Marcus. Marcus will find Julius here on this right-hand side. Ball just holds up in the turf. He still gets it. One-on-one with Anthony. Goes around him. Anthony with the poor tackle. Julius looking. 1, 2. And that's a tackle from behind. Boulder United ball. Julius unselfishly again looking for the cross when maybe a strike from that distance might have been preferable. A mere 6 yards if that out. Looks for the cutback. A mere 6 yards if that out. Unable to find it. Would love to have seen Julius just take that on his right foot and hammer that high and hard. Not sure the keeper would have had much of a chance there. Unfortunately, looked to cross it and Boulder able to scramble back, make the clearance, ultimately get the foul. Goalkeeper will send it long, straight into the waiting clutches of Kevin, who will send it straight back, and the keeper will have a second chance at this goal kick. Out to Jacob. Jacob finding Darwin. Darwin closed down. Find Anthony, who's unable to keep that ball in. Much better pressing here by the Hailstorm in the second portion of this first half. Closing down everything in the midfield. Winning balls higher up the field. Great work there by Darwin. Able to win it from Ethan. Referee says play on. Ragov tries to go around his man. He does. Centre back makes a lunging challenge. Great tackle there. Thomas wins the ball back. And then gives it straight back to Boulder. He needs to get back into position. There right now. Marcus checks back to Kevin. Kevin will send it out wide to Jules. Jules looking for Kevin to Thomas. Goes out to Andre. Back to Marcus. Marcus will look for the play. In fact, the referee's raised his flag on this far side for an offside. The flag went up almost immediately. No doubt in that referee's mind. Now it'll be Boulder ball. Too easy there. That high pressing starting to catch up to them in this high heat. And there's Andre intercepting again. Of the centre back. Can he keep it in? He does. 1-on-1. Plays it back to Marcus. Crosses the ball in. Great delivery there from the outside back. Referee not giving anything. It'll be a corner. Hailstorm. Hailstorm will send up their big man, looking for a late goal in the. Can get something here. Go short. And cleared out by Boulder. Andre will clean that up. Tate turns, hits it, and away. He's outside back early. Looking to cool off. Misplaced pass there by Dakota, and he's lucky to get away with that. Very ill-advised to be going interception, and the other team is in, just unable to capitalize there on the Hailstorm. And Omar will find space in the midfield. Hailstorm, they're pressing, getting slower. They're closing down on players, non-existent at times. And just a push there on the Boulder man, and then off. And both managers will be eager to speak to their teams at halftime and see if they can tweak a few things for the second half. We'd like to see the Hailstorm control that midfield a little bit more. On the Boulder side, using their wings a little bit more. They've had a lot of success finding their players out wide with the overlapping minutes. All coming together there. That's between Omar and Daniel. Referee blowing the foul the way of the Hailstorm man. No cards. Things getting a little bit of tiredness. Both teams not able to do what they want to do. Boulder just sitting off now. Like to see that line, leaving huge holes in the midfield there for the Hailstorm to exploit. Ball goes over the top for Tate. He's onside. He'll get there first. To Marcus. He'll turn. He'll shoot. And that's just wide of the post. Great turn there from the midfield man. Definitely had the goalkeeper scrambling there to his right. Would have been a great finish there. A player who probably deserves a goal this half. He's played. The referee will let that play on. Good work by Thomas. Intercepted by Jay. Plays it to Darwin. Darwin to Omar. Omar to Eric. He's gone missing in the later portion of this half. Like to see him back on the ball a little bit more for Boulder. Ball to Tova, who looks for the run. Unable to find it and cleared out by the centre back. Oscar will climb and win that ball. Hailstorm throw in. Dylan with tons of space and time here. He looks at the through ball to Andre. Andre cuts it across. Eduardo with the fancy finish. Unable to finish the first time all the same time. Straight across the face of goal. Nobody there to tap that in. Unlucky from the big man. Tried the fancy back heel finish at first. Unable to finish it. Ball falls back to his feet. Plays it across the face of the goal. And Tate coming in on that far side. Unable to find the back of the net. Great ball there from the centre back to his outside back to start off that entire move. And that's the space that's been afforded by the Boulder team at this late stage in the first half. Wingers unable to track back or unwilling to track back. And you can see the big disconnect between the back line, the midfield and the forwards here for Boulder. 15, 20 yards of space between each line. Really would want that to be compressed down to 7 or 8, especially the back line and midfield. Easily cut out there by the centre back. Eric will fend off the challenge of Ethan. Ethan will. Daniel will relax things, find Kevin. Kevin will spray it out wide. Andre's there. Andre will cut it back. Jules will cut it back. Eduardo, one touch. Centre forward making a play on the ball there. Just caught the keeper, unfortunately. Nothing malicious there from the centre forward. Referee just having a talk with him. Just keep his head. He had every right to go for that ball. Just keeper got there first, unfortunately. Down. He was in acres of space there in the box. Was able to bring that ball down first time. He would have had an easy lay-in. Half time here. Ball played in by Dylan, looking for his centre forward. If I gets his out and claim that. Another great ball from Boulder defense. Have a few things to work out at half time. Dylan run it out high. He'll get the better of him. Takes him on again, beats him. Another great cross there by the outside back. Daniel will make a great tackle. And is fouled late. Will this be the first card? Yeah. Nope, that is halftime. Everyone looked a little confused there. Well, that concludes a exciting at times. We'll end here at halftime 1-1. Boulder and the Hailstorm. Outside of a couple on North Broadway in Boulder. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram at DDSLFMart for the latest deals and updates. That's DDS Liquor and Food Mart. Cheers to the great game of soccer and to DT Sports. Elevate your team's presence across the US. At DT Sports, we bring your team's story to life by live streaming sports events nationwide. Streaming in Colorado. Beyond the game, we offer top-tier photography and videography services designed to promote your team and build your brand. Whether you need professional team photos, in-game action shots, dynamic videography, or standout recruiting videos, on top of premium live streaming services, DT Sports is your go-to partner. We also create engaging social media reels to help your team reach new fans and attract top talent. Our mission is to support your team every step of the way, both on and off the field. Follow us on Instagram at DT Sports TV and subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest live games and unique content. Ready to level up your team's experience? Reach out to us today. We are here to help your team shine. That's DT Sports TV. Go ahead and subscribe to us here on YouTube, Instagram. Like this video, leave your comments. And if you're looking for top tier streaming for your club, please reach out. Let us know how we can help you. That's DT Sports TV. My name is John Robinson, and we'll be back in a few minutes.
what it is, so you can want to put super snake and to tilt the pen.
Zoom okay?
No, no, it's okay for the most part, but I think sometimes you do too much. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. I think we can understand your train.
I can zoom in now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I told him, I was like, I don't know why.
It's kind of tricky, but if you hold it just a little bit, it'll go in slow. But then if you press it too much, it goes too fast. Well, it depends. You'll see the ball coming. As I said, when they're over there, zoom in over there. So when they kick it back this way, but zoom out. Different to you, let me know, because it kind of looks different to me. The speed. Oh yeah.
Next time.
Are you using OBS? Illustrator, and they have replay, and then if you get like the
It's because I have
okay.
so I have the OBS. Cost effective, $600. But we have a trick, so we're using a stream deck, and we can just save the last 15 seconds of the game and replay that.
Yeah, through OBS, right?
Yeah.
So when you're tracking and they're all the way on that other field, you still don't want to zoom and track all the way over there.
For the Zoom game, yes. Yeah. Just because like that was all the main thing, right? So if you do that and you just switch it, then you can zoom out quite quickly. So I'd rather do that. And then if I need to, I can switch to yours. And then switch back to
both the hardware and the software, one button. Set the macros, right? So camera 2, main camera, then I'll drop in each picture to get a transition, a stinger. At the same time that does, then you put the pause and all that in there, you gotta time it a little bit, but then it switches
And welcome back to the second half here in Golden, Colorado, as the Boulder United Pumas take on the North Colorado Hailstorm. A first half that saw a couple moments of greatness and a lot of mediocrity. As the sun starts to set and the temperature starts to drop, maybe the players will produce. And that could be a contributing factor to the level of play at the moment. BCU Pumas looking for a little bit more out of him in the second half. Very quiet in. We got Tate here, number 11. He had a good first half when he came on for the Hailstorm. No substitutions really from either team. We'll see if these coaches have had a couple words. See if these players can get on track, produce the quality we know that they are capable of. Great work there by Daniel. Cuts it out. Omar into Darwin. Oh, I beg your pardon. There has been a change for the BUFC. That is number 14, Rose, stepping in for number 17, Ragav, the goal scorer. Hailstorm will collect the ball at the back. Midfield not stepping up with them, leaving a lot of holes there for the Hailstorm to exploit. Easily pass around the forwards. Ball come out here to Tate. Running at Oscar. He takes him down the line. Holds it up. Can't beat the second man coming in to help. He'll win it back. Oscar will clear it off of the man, and that'll be a Boulder throw in. Good work there by Darwin to come in and help close down. Ethan pressing high. The ref says play on. Darwin, man in his back, he'll get the ball away. Easily collected there by the centre back, Thomas, and he'll play it out to Dylan. Second half, kind of where the first half passes. Both teams struggling to find a rhythm. Alpi running at Dylan. Cuts it in. And he's taken out there and the ref will give a foul. Of energy shown there by Alpi. Draws in the challenge, wins the free kick, and Boulder have a promising attack here. First free kick of the second half. Omar standing over the ball, left-footed player. Be looking to swing this ball in. Again, Boulder not opting to send up their centre backs. Really would like to see that from them. Two of their biggest players playing at the back. Both got good headers on them. Love to see them up there in the box, challenging for this ball. Omar will step over it. He plays it in. Keeper misses it. Oh, ball falls out wide here for Oscar, the outside back, and he just slices the ball off the outside of his foot. That'll be a goal kick. Great opportunity there for the Boulder man. Centre back given plenty of space and time. Tate plays it into Ethan. Oscar will take the ball away from him. Tate stays with it. Spreads out wide to Jules. Jules will run at his man. Alpai coming back to tackle him. Jules keeps hold of it. Cuts the ball back. Eduardo lays it for Marcus. Marcus on the left foot. 1 touch, 2 touch. Hits it with the left. Boulder United get bodies in the way and clear that ball out. Kevin will win it back for the Hailstorm. Boulder will come away with it. Omar to Rowe. Rowe will lose out. Kevin again with the ball, being a real calming influence on that Hailstorm midfield. Ethan with the ball out here against Jacob, centre back. 1 step, 2 step, takes him to the byline. Jacob strong on the ball, pushes him out of play. Goal kick. Space in the midfield here for Eric. Missed touch from Rowe. He'll get it back. Omar. Behind by Alpai. These fouls starting to mount up. We'll wonder if the ref will reach into his pocket here soon, or if he'll just allow this to continue. Have shifted into more of a 4-3-3 here in the second half. Sloppy pass there, picked up by Tavo, unable to beat his man. Great tackle there from the centre back. After giving, looks like Ethan and Marcus will play a little higher up, let Kevin sit deeper. Thomas out to Tate, into Ethan. Oscar wins that ball back for his team. He'll play Eric. Both teams with plenty of space in the midfield here. Oh, lucky pass there. Finds Eric. Eric looking for the outside of the boot for. Kept in by Daniel. Into Kevin. Kevin calming things down again. To Julius. Julius with a great first touch. Running at his man. Cuts in. On the left foot. To Eduardo. Eduardo. Saved by the keeper. Great work there by the keeper. Eduardo did well to dig out a shot there. Keeper equally as well to keep that ball out. Eduardo looking for Kyle. Great play all around there from both teams. Space afforded to the Hailstorm in the midfield. Eduardo. Marcus dropping deep, looking for the ball. Like to see him a little higher. He's been influential, a little closer to the box. Boulder seemed content to just let them have. To Eduardo, he's onside. Drives into the box. Out to Ethan. Great tackle there by the Boulder man. That was Andre, the right back, found himself at the top of the box. Unable to get the shot away. Now he has to track back. Zalpower run at Kevin. Tries to go down. Both teams expending a lot more energy here in the second half. Been a lot faster. Both teams looking to go more direct. Alpai with his jersey pulled, and referee will give the free kick there to the Boulder man. Now, this time Boulder has sent their centre backs up. Been calling for this, they found Omar stands over the ball. This will be a left-footed in-swinger. Played in. Cleared out by the Hailstorm. Rowe will get to that. Under pressure from Marcus. Under pressure from Daniel. Daniel gets in front of the man. And foul there on Rowe. Hailstorm ball in the corner. Good work there from the outside back to track back, win that ball back, and win the free kick. Hailstorm putting themselves under pressure. Owen with the great feet to get away there from Omar. Risky doing that in front of your box, but he did that beautifully. And that'll be easy collectings for the keeper. He'll play it out to Oscar early. Oscar to Rowe. Rowe into Darwin. Darwin into Oscar. Tate working hard to cut off that line. Good work there from the winger. Darwin will go all the way back and Hailstorm will squeeze the field. Ball sent long. Oscar on Daniel. Daniel shield the ball. Good work there. Under pressure, calmly deals with it. And Hailstorm will play out from the back again. Kevin into Marcus. Marcus into Ethan. Tons of space here for the Hailstorm. And that's Eduardo. And he sends it wide. Oh, just when you thought the centre forward was in, he took just too big a touch to go wide there around the keeper. Able to keep it in on second chance, puts it on frame, but the keeper gets a foot to it, sends it wide. Great work there by the Hailstorm man. Getting the Hailstorm's first real opportunity of the half. Hailstorm knocking on the door now. See if Boulder can wake up and find their way back into this game. Hailstorm definitely look like they're in the ascendancy as Jules beats two, unable to beat the third. Referee says play on. Rowe will keep the ball. Tavo into Eric. Eric will find Omar. Plenty of space in the midfield. Alpai will play that across. Darwin now with time in the middle of the field. He'll find Omar out on the left wing. He's met by Dylan. He'll play back. Alpai cuts it back in. Eric into Rowe. Rowe out to Darwin. Darwin puts his head down, hits it. Nothing really on that shot as it goes wide of the post. Better play there from Boulder United as the build-up leads to a shot in the end. Although not on target, all troubling the keeper. Well-worked move there from Boulder. Boulder finding a little bit of space down the wings now as Hailstorm look to push their outside backs a little higher on the field. We'll see if that's an area of vulnerability for the Hailstorm. Dylan will drive forward. Centre back carries on his run, gets it back from Tate. Plays it into Ethan. Ethan will turn, plays it out wide to Jules. Jules to Andre. Andre one touch, plays it out to Jules. Jules back into Andre, missed control. Boulder will come away with it. Takes the shot. Deflected for a corner. See in the right field now. Hailstorm will have to be aware on the counter-attacks of that right-hand side being open. An area Boulder should look to attack if they are able to turn the ball over quickly. Ball coming from the right-hand side of Hailstorm now. Last corner produced a header that hit the post. See what this one can produce. Ball swung in. Cleared out by Tovar. Andre with the ball again. Out to Ethan, cuts it back onto his right. Team looking for a little bit more there. That effort will go wide, and Hailstorm will make their second change of the game. This change will see Ethan had a solid half there in the midfield. He will be replaced by number 26 and see a little bit of a change in formation. 26 is Thomas. Rowe with the ball, unable to find Alpine on the wide. Keeper sent it long, picked up easily by the Hailstorm. Floated over the top to the new man, Thomas. Thomas left foot, looking for the back corner and just wide. Oh, great opportunity there. First touch of the game and he almost puts that in the back of the net. Great ball to find him out there on the wide-hand side. This is that change of position at least. We see Tate sliding from this left-hand side into the middle, and we see Thomas now taking up this left-hand side for the Hailstorm. Another opportunity goes a big in there for the Hailstorm. Their third of the half. Dakota out wide here to Oscar. Oscar acres of space to drive into. He leaves it Tovar. Out to Eric. Eric looking for the switch, decides it against it. Eric under pressure from Kevin again. Kevin wins it back. Plays it to Daniel. Daniel into Marcus. Oh, Marcus had the run there of Thomas, decided against it. Oh, frustration there from the outside man. He knew he was in. Kevin with another great turn. He's really starting to tick this Hailstorm midfield over now. Jules one-on-one. Inside, outside, cuts it back. Hailstorm will collect the ball at the half. Thomas to Tate. Tate out wide to Thomas. He's unable to keep that in. Great work there by Hailstorm. With the 1-2 in the midfield and then looking to release the play on the outside. The ball just... Man. Boulder really struggling to find their rhythm here in the second half. Hailstorm all over them. Looking to take advantage of that. Good work there by Rowe to win the ball back for his team. It works out. Darwin. Great work there from the Boulder man to find Rowe, cuts it. Cuts it back. Two players go to ground. Nothing there. And Hailstorm will come away with the better there from Boulder United. Close 1-2 touching on this close hand side. Maybe that'll be the spark that they need to get going here. Marcus will send it out wide. Another misplaced pass there. And Boulder will come away with that. Eric into Omar. Darwin into Rowe. Rowe decides to go back when he had all sorts of space there in the midfield to turn forward. Boulder will go back to their keeper. Eduardo flips it over the top. Dakota will clear it out there for Boulder. Jules plays the ball in and cleared out. Dylan will look for the cross. A little too long there from the outside back. Right idea, wrong execution. As we tick here into the 65th minute. Still 1-1 game. Hailstorm definitely had the better of chances this second half. One off the woodwork. One where the striker took a too big a touch, unable to beat the keeper. By the Hailstorm man, almost making it 2-1. Boulder almost making it 2-1. Boulder switching off there. Lucky to not be down here. Alpine making the run on the far side. Him against Andre again. He's got the better of him this time. Andre fights back. He's back in. And he puts it wide. Oh, that was the chance for the Boulder man. He's been quiet all day. Andre's kept him under wraps. He finally breaks free and just puts it wide of the post. Great work there. Both players fighting hard. And we'll go to a water break on that note. He's been quiet all day, gets the ball over the top, makes the play in front of the Hailstorm man, who fights back to get the ball back, just to be out-muscled by the Boulder man, who then gets his shot away. Unfortunately, it's just wide, and we remain 1-1 here.
This one's definitely more touchy than that one. This one's more touchy than that one.
Yeah.
Like you barely touch it and it moves.
Take off, right? The zoom seems a little
And
more touchy.
yeah.
Shakes a little bit, right?
This one I'm talking about. Are you talking about that one?
No, that one.
Oh yeah, this one is definitely both the zoom and to move it left to right. No, I'm facing my fears today for sure.
Welcome back. Taking a second water break of the game. And that'll be the final one for the day, most likely, as we tick into the 70th minute here. Goal kick, Hailstorm. If you're joining us late, welcome. Like and subscribe here on our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram. If you're just coming, catch you up. First half saw Boulder United go up 1-0 early. Great tackle there by the Hailstorm man, corner. Saw Boulder United go up 1-0 after a sloppy 15 minutes from both teams. Within a matter of a minute, the Hailstorm hit back through Eduardo, make it 1-1. From there, Hailstorm seemed to build the momentum through until half. Since the second half, Hailstorm definitely been the team on top. 3 chances, gone a big in, 1 off the post. But Boulder United with the latest chance, put just wide by Alpi. And that's how we have arrived here at 1-1, 1 minute in. Going to be from Omar. Omar swings it in, over the head. Forced to Eric. Eric left. Boulder United, Boulder, but certainly a couple people appealing for handball there. Wef, a long way out here. He'll chip the ball in. Cleared out by Dylan. One back by Jay. Ball in. One back by. Sends it out wide. 1-2 not working out there. Cleared high into the sky there by Hailstorm. And now reset. Eduardo putting Dakota under pressure. Deals with that well. Sends it back to his keeper and they'll reset. No one really following up there with Eduardo. Easily beat. Oscar into Tavo. Tavo cuts it back. And that'll be a Boulder ball. Eric to Darwin. Into Omar's feet. Is Hailstorm ready as substitution? Ref says fair challenge. Eduardo gets the ball first, cuts it back in. Jacob up muscles him and wins the ball. Referee says nothing going there. Dakota taking a risk there in the back, but comes away with the ball. He'll find Alpi running one-on-one with Dylan. Not a place the centre back wants to be. The forward cuts in, right-footed shot, and that's closer to the corner flag than to the post. The referee will go back now to check on the forward, Eduardo. Centre forward looks okay to carry on. Substitution going to be paused here as we just make sure that everybody's okay before they make their substitution. As Daniel's gone down. Oh, he's just tying shoelaces. Eric wins the head up. Oscar will keep it in. More and more space being found in the midfield by both teams. Dylan unnecessarily heads out, but Andre will keep it in and he'll send it back the other way. That's substitution now. And it will be Tate. Boulder United clearly not happy with that challenge. Looking for a yellow card. The referee having none of it. In confirmation of that, number 11 Tate has been replaced by number 29 Henos. Yeah, Eric looks okay to continue. Dakota. Kevin sprays the ball wide, cut out by Oscar. Tavo wins it. Jules with the work, looking for the run of Eduardo. Dakota with a vital interception there. Dakota was off to the races and would have been miles onside and one-on-one with the keeper again. Henos beats 3, plays it out to Thomas. One-on-one with his man, cuts it back to his right, cut back left. Oscar forces him wide, back to Henos, takes it on his left. The defender made it easy for the keeper there. Both teams now searching for that winner in what feels like could be the pivotal goal in this. And Boulder will make their second substitution. This sees number 4, Dakota, coming off. Man who assisted in the first half. He is being replaced by number 3. We'll get a name on that in a sec. Manuel. Tovar. Foul on him. Boulder ball. Hailstorm defense struggling to. Boulder playing out there nicely. Hailstorm a little bit lucky they didn't play out there to the here as the midfield tires getting forward is getting on back in, running at Andre, cuts it back into his right. Tavo with the hit off the defender. Another block from the Hailstorm defense, and that'll be a corner. Boulder United. Great work there from Boulder to work out the pressure, find the man on the outside, who then lays it into Tavo with the strike. Defender in the way. Boulder United with 2 players looking to play it short. They will play it short. Hit there by Anthony. Fortunately straight at the defender, and Hailstorm. Manuel, the new centre back, goes to ground and wins the ball. Allows his team to work back. Alpai tries to take on 2. And the foul will go against him. Referee says. As now the Hailstorm will send up. Will come in from Thomas again. I'm sure number 17 will come in from Thomas again. I'm sure number 17. Nope, 29 Hanos. He's in! Oh, magnificent header from the new man, Hanos. Incredible header, left wide open in the middle of the box. Fantastic delivery there from Marcus. And Hanos with the goal, heads it straight into the ground, off the upright and into the goal. That makes it 2-1. Hailstorm pushing Boulder back. Hailstorm happy to have them playing in front of them here. Now with the Hailstorm pushing Boulder back. Hailstorm pushing Boulder back. Hailstorm happy to have them playing in front of them here. Great ball. to the displeasure of the centre backs who now need to get their heads on right. As far as Boulder are concerned, the ball is in the wrong place. Referee has signaled. As far as Boulder are concerned, the ball is in the wrong place. Referee has signaled 2 minutes of extra time. That is all Boulder have left if they want to get anything from as we tick into the final minute of play. That's fine as far as Hailstorm are concerned. Jacob with the ball. He really needs to get this up and into the box. Time is ticking away. He will send the ball long now. Looking for Daniel. Daniel will swing it across. Time is ticking away. He will send the ball long now. Time is ticking away. He will send the ball long now. Looking for Daniel. Daniel will swing it across. Channel for the latest live games and unique content. Ready to level up your team's exposure? Reach out to us today. We're here to help your team shine. That's DT Sports TV. Subscribe and like here on YouTube and Instagram. Stick around for post-game interviews in a few minutes. Thank you from us here at DT Sports TV. We'll see you in a few minutes. Hey, good evening. And I'm here with Hannah.